Good morning, my dear children. A warm welcome to you all in today's grammar class. So let's begin our today's session. Today, I'm going to teach you vocabulary of your grammar book, page number 66. So, number A, what is given here? Circle the correctly spelled words in each pair. That means what you have to do is you have to choose the correct spelling of the word. Okay. Number 1, restaurant. Two spellings are given. First one is written correctly and the second one is wrong. So, circle the correctly spelled word. I have given here tick mark. So, you need not to tick that. You just circle the answer. Number 2, necessary. Necessary spelling Necessary. That means it's the second one. So circle the second one. Number 3, embarrassed. First one is the correct spelling of it. Circle it. Number 4, government. Second one is the answer. Fifth, unnoticeable. That the first one. Sixth, separate. Second one is the proper spelling of it. Fine. Now next B, it comes to antonyms. You might have known that meaning of antonyms. It means opposite words. Antonym means opposite word. So what you have to do here, you have to match the opposite word with the main word. Okay. So number 1, it's given accept, and the opposite of accept is decline. Number 2, number 2, its advantage, and the opposite of advantage is disadvantage. Backward, forward, modern, ancient, better, worse, boundless, limited, expand, contract, and decrease, increase. So these all are the antonyms. So our next topic is similes. So what are similes? We use many expressions in English that make our language more descriptive and interesting. In another word, we can say that it's a figure of speech comparing two unlike things. Actually, simile means comparison must be there of one thing with another of a different kind. And we use as like these words to show the comparison. You can see the example given here. He runs as fast as a deer. So the word as is added here to show the comparison. Okay. Next, he words like a donkey. The word used like to show the comparison here. So this is called similes. Here you can see the number C. Choose words from the box to complete these similes. Options are given. You have to choose the correct one. Number 1, as blind as a bat, as cute as a kitten, flight like cats and dogs, as cold as ice, as white as a ghost, as cool as a cucumber, as light as a feather, sleeping like a dog. So in this all sentences you can see either as or like, this kind of words are used to show the comparison. Next comes to that phrases. Tick the correct phrases in the bracket. Phrases I have already taught you in the chapter verb. Phrasal verb I taught you. So here two options are there. You have to choose the correct one. You can look up. Look up means to look up, and look for means you are searching for something. So the appropriate phrases will be look for. You can look for the words you. Number 2, the aeroplane took off and are late. Number 3, you know, I hope you all know the meaning of that cheer on and cheer up. That means where to use cheer on and cheer up. So here the answer is cheer up, things will look better in the morning. Number 4 is the movie was good but it dragged away and dragged on. Dragged away means to make someone leave, and dragged on means to continue a process. Okay, so here the answer will be dragged on a bit at the end. I tried to talk to Nitu, but she hung out or hung up. Answer is hung up the phone abruptly. Number 6, did you take out the bag of rubbish from the kitchen? You mostly your teacher, when your teacher comes into a class, they used to tell you take out your English book or something like that, isn't it? So you are quite familiar with this phrase take out. So the answer is, did you take out the bag of rubbish from the kitchen? Our next point is suffix. What is suffix? Suffix is a group of letters that we add to the end of a word to change its meanings or usage. So this it means a group of letters that are added at the end of the word, and the meaning also changes while the letters are added to the main word. The meaning of it also gets changed. Okay, so here you can see the suffixes are given full, hood, ness or less. You have to add these letters at the end of this word given here. Mother, the word mother, with it the suffix that goes hood, motherhood, as we always say childhood, brotherhood, right? So like that, motherhood. Forgetful, darkness. You cannot write on your own. That word must have some meaning of it. Then only you can add that letters to that particular word. For example, here it is given mother, and we have added hood here, but we cannot write motherful or motherless like that. Okay, because that word does not have any particular meaning. So we have to find out the letters that is applicable for that particular word. So darkness, blameless, regretful, tireless, then fitness, neighborhood, pointless. So till here our vocabulary. Next one is given punctuation. I have not yet taught you this punctuation, so we will be discussing it later. Okay. Next comes to that assignment. Here I have given some antonyms, and you have to write it on your own. The words are given: better, active, accept, add, bottom, abundance. Better, opposite word of better is worse, active, inactive, or you can write lazy, accept, deny, add, subtract, bottom, top, abundance, lack. Next, add suffixes to make new words, but I have not mentioned the letters that you have to add. You have to add it on your own. As a member, we can write membership, end, endless, create, creativity, pain, painless, state, statement, develop, development. Till here for today's work. So take care of yourself. Thank you.